Okay, I wasn't expecting this, but the same plant that set out the flower 2 days ago that I pollinated is now setting out another female flower. This is a very desirable feature for summer squash. It means it would be more likely to produce a steady supply of squash. So I'm going to go ahead and get up early tomorrow morning and hand pollinate this squash on the same plant. I am hoping this is a heterozygous plant that's carrying long vining genes as well as compact genes. I will go into a little bit of detail. Based on my research, it appears that the genes that control bush growth or compact growth in Cucurbita pepo is controlled by a single pair of dominant genes. So if you have a plant that's a carrier, then it will either have a semi-bush or just a compact plant, but it will also be carrying vining genes. Now, if I am right, I think this is a carrier because of its longer stem than a regular bush plant for Cucurbita pepo. So I'm hoping that if I cross it with a long vining plant, I can get a higher ratio of vining squash from it. If not, I still have the other plant that has a female flower on it, so I'll pollinate that as well. I will create another video in the morning showing the pollination. Maybe I could actually show the process again just for fun. If you saw my last video when I pollinated the mandan squash, I peeled away the flower petals of the male flowers, revealing only the anthers. Now I'm going to stuff these into the female flower after untaping the flower petals. I'll tape the process briefly. There really is no need for me to tape this process because I already showed it on the previous video, but I'll show it anyway. Here it is, and rub it on the inside of the flower like that, in case you didn't see the previous video. Now I need both hands for this. Okay, I've taped up this second flower here so that no more bees can get in to pollinate this other flower, and I'll keep an eye on it. This plant already has another female flower developing into a fruit, so it might abort the second flower, but hopefully I get a second fruit anyway. It's been a few days, about a week since I pollinated this plant, and it looks like the vining yellow crookneck right here can only handle one squash fruit at a time. Because the second fruit I pollinated a few days later is not growing at all. So there's a good chance this second fruit is going to get aborted and the plant will direct all its energy into producing this one fruit here. Well, I hope this fruit develops and I can get some seeds from it for next year. That is, if the plant survives.